Hello. Actually, is there still anyone that watch my videos? Well, I make a lot of videos. I don't know if you can hear them or not. And actually, I want to make videos like horizontal, just like those men that talking about ranting about everything, but they be taken seriously because it's not vertical. But every time I like this, it's just like I look into another direction, even though actually, see, I look into you. Even some people ever told me like, are you like using spectacles because you seem to look in the other way when I look into them? Yeah, directly into your soul. Oh my goodness, I'm so sick. Yeah, no, it's not kidding. But actually, I'm jealous of the men when they're ranting about it's hard to have girlfriends, their life is hard. I mean, many people believe that, but if it's like girl like me, looks like me, like yeah, you can possibly that your life is so hard because you look like that. It's easily for you to just your life is soft. It's not. I'm almost actually I don't know why I'm still talking about this because I've been talking about it every time. It's not that easy. It's just your looks is it's not that important. Oh, maybe I'm also look better because I use this what is it apps, because if it's not using the apps, actually my room is very dark, and if I use my original camera you can see there's so many molds on my ceilings, and I don't know that it's toxic actually. I mean, I've just known that like for a year I've been like chronic fatigue for this 2 months, and my throat hurts. I cannot even think like, yeah, it's serious, and people won't believe you, even doctors, because I mean molds are everywhere in the air, but it's not like that. It's just the dark ones, the black molds, is horrible because they have mycotoxins, and if you inhale that for so many months, I mean, like it's not like this before. It's just like some part in the corner, but then it's spreading everywhere because it's leaking, and there's no money to fix that leaky roof, obviously, because I'm very fucking poor. Oh, and that, yeah, you can be like that. You can possibly live in that kind of state, poor. Oh, guys, I cannot even think. I'm jealous, and yeah, it's just so hard. I haven't got any money because I haven't teach anyone because I've been so sick. So many people are penny pinching also. There's not much money there. Yeah, I mean, I should just write it down so you can understand me better. But what's the point? I've wrote things on my Tumblr. I guess there's no one ever the serious stuff, unless it's me using cute dresses, and it's kind of sad. And yeah, it's even sadder that people on the developed country like you, like you, I cannot even say his name without cursing. I help him. I mean, I doing his work and he didn't pay me. He owe me money. I need that for food. I'm not joking. I don't want to beg. I wish people like give me a job like copywriting or something. Virtual assistant. Even though I don't have that good webcam, I don't even have good phone. I mean, I think I can do that because it's not that hard, right? But like coding and designing stuff, you have to have the skill. I'm open if people wants to help me. I mean, to teach me that, because it's not free either. It's, so stuck. And there's like girls in Japan, they got lots of donation even though she's not broke, she's just sad. I don't know how could she get so much donation. Oh, probably because, yeah, I cannot even editing video. It's just too much for me. I'm a boomer. I mean, I'm not living in boomer, but I'm like not good with this technology. Also, my phone is really shit. I'm not kidding. I wish I could make it beautiful and just. She doesn't even show her face, and she got lots of donation. I don't want the donation. I mean, well, donation too, so that I have some little job outside remotely. But well, it must be nice, maybe because people think like that. Oh, you can get donation. There's never been any donation to my account, even for cats. Oh yeah, sorry to hear that too. Also, I miss those cats. I have never went outside for so long. Just so sick. Stuck in my room. I don't know why I'm talking this much anyway. I mean, people never really hurt me. There's someone outside. Yeah, my phone always capture the sound that is even farther, not the one that in front of them. I want to talk so much about shit, but I've been talking about that the food affordability. You won't believe me that here everything is more expensive than the developed country. I mean, your minimum wage compared to the same amount cannot get you through the food because everything is so expensive compared to the amount you got. I wish I could show you in the note. I don't feel like talking because I know you can hear me. I don't know. I hope I've written that in my Tumblr. It's just sad. Not to mention that not many people even got minimum wage here. It's just the idea though. Working in factory here, yeah, it's not guaranteed because there's so many people here, not so many jobs, and they can the business, the factory can get into the law so that they won't pay you the amount they should pay. I look cute because I've just showered. Usually I don't look like this. Really like fuck in my bed. Wait, I think I'm gonna bring you to my bed. Oh, but it's still wet. So yeah, like 2000. Well, let's say it's 2000, right? Outside work per month. Minimum wage. I know it could be lower here also. It could be higher, depends on your city, but mostly people get even lower than that. So the median like 2000 here too. I mean actually 2 million, but if I say a million you will like poof. Well, because it's in Indonesian rupiah, in the air, not dollars. And yeah, I just get rid of the 3 zeros behind it so you won't have any crazy ideas. But then, you know, I've checked in most country, developed country, 1 dozen of egg, 12 eggs is only $3, $3, $3. here one egg is three ETR, two, sometimes two, yeah. But well, you cannot buy one. Usually people here buy one per fourth. It's egg ETR, 8,000 with the minimum amount 2 million. See, if you're good at math, you just cross out the zero. It's just like 2,000 with egg, because 8,000, like, you cross out the zero. It's so expensive. You only got 4 eggs, but in developed country you got 12 eggs. Eggs is luxury. I've been talking like this. I don't know, it's because I'm insane or because I'm hungry. Yeah, I mean, I'm hungry and I'm getting insane, all the toxic mold. But it's true. It's not just eggs. Everything is expensive, and I don't know what is the name of this research. I just type on Google like minimum wage and basic food cost per country, and then it's shown like the food affordability. It's called the food affordability. I mean, like, with the basic minimum wage in developed country like USA, UK, European, mostly the Netherlands, Australia, of course, they only need 1 per 10 from their salary to buy food, where here all your minimum wages mostly go to your food and others to bills, so there's no thing to save. People who save is like people who earn more than minimum wage. It's just so sad. Yeah, and so many girls getting it easy. It's just because they're pretty. Well, I'm not that girl, so cause anyone, if you really see my video, please just contact me and help me, I guess. I will be serious. I mean, to work, to earn anything, or if you want to teach me to code. I don't know if code is too hard though. My brain still function, cause it's too bright. Oh, I've been talking so much, yeah. He's gone. Yeah, I hate being here trapped. Well, then do something, work. There's no work if you're already older than 25, unless you know someone like your friend. And my friend, well, they left me already because of my belief. No, so mostly because I didn't finish my undergraduate degree. Like, you don't need that. Well, you need that here unless you know somewhere. Like, you know someone. I mean, fuck. It's different. It's not. You cannot just get inside unless you're, family of here. Your dad is someone important. That government or in law. It's different, okay? It's not like that at all. I cannot even dance back then. I told you, I like to pursue actually designing, like drawing, but everything about that is sin. I've never been supported to do that, and I know to get into that things also I need money to learn. I mean, I'm not that gifted, but I do have some knacks on that things. It's just so sad, like everyone get everything so easy, but it's not for me, and then he judged me like, well, it couldn't be hard for you because you look like that. I look like shit. Oh yeah, my hair even back then is so long. I cannot even grow that. It's always falling down because I don't know, hormonal imbalance from this toxic mold, and from my depression, also from protein deficiency, because well, turns out if you lack of protein and you eat so much carbs, it's not good. Well, the one that we can afford is just carbs. Here, or even rice. Rice should be, what is it? Cheap, right? Because in in this agricultural country, gosh, I can't even speak. It's my brain is like so. Never talk to anyone, and it's not. It's cheaper in the USA. 1 kilo of rice is only like five bucks. What do you mean $5? Not cheap? Yeah, of course, if you convert it to rupiah, this one currency has no value. But the minimum of wage there is 2,000 per month, so five is not that expensive, because here with the same amount 2,000 minimum wage, that many are lower. 1 kilo of rice is 18 ETR, 18 bucks, and it only get you 1 kilo. No wonder Indonesia is the shortest stunting, and our beloved president have this idea to, give free meals for every schoolers or students. I mean, which is not free because it's from the tax that that we all pay. So it's not free. It's just lies. If he really wants these countries to, like, what is it called, like developed country, he should just make here, and the price here is just the same to the food compared to the affordability. Cause I hate that, because I think my parents listen. But people won't understand this because they compare the rupiahs to the dollars. Of course, it costs more. Of course, also why tourists, like from developed country, they like it here, and they say, "Oh, it's so cheap." Yeah, it's cheap for their money, for their currency. For real people here, it's very nice. Even cheaper to get food there. And then my mom said, "Well, it's only food, maybe." No, it's not. Even the house, the, what is it, medical, it's the same. It's not cheap here, unless you make minimum wage of the developed country, which is like 15 times of the minimum wage here. I mean, well, not all people live like me, miserable, like poor. I own the ones that can hire me as tutor, mostly they live like they're rich. My students, like their parents make 10 times more maybe than the minimum wage. Because, well, if yeah, of course, if you're poor, why would you want someone to tutor you when you don't even have to eat? Of course you want something to eat first. And then if you have less money, you can pursue hobby, or like going somewhere, It's not the same. Going holiday, even to the beach, I cannot even. Yeah, it's just the reality. Well, if you don't believe me, check the food affordability. In Southeast Asian, like the Philippines, Indonesia is worse. Nigeria, the African countries, the minimum wage, and to buy the simple food is like 100% of their salary. I don't know. That's why they're always in hunger. I mean, here is not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Also, I'm offering myself to be tour guide, right? And, well, I'm an honest tour guide, not doing something crazy. And then there's many people actually hit me up, and yeah, they say one a guide, but then after they come here, like nearer the time, they always cancel on me because we fight, because They actually don't want to guide. They want me to be their escort, which I don't do that. If I want to be an escort, why? Well, maybe my life isn't this bad, but I don't want to do that. Like, I wish somebody just shot me instead of this mold literally killing me slowly because I've been inhaling it for years. Just one instant instant. Maybe I should not curse that much, but yeah, it's just so hard. Instant death. So I'm just so sick of the food affordability and the reality that it's just so hard. But many people have it easier. Just like those Japanese girl, not even girl, the man also, the low salary man. At least he has a salary, and it's enough to live in Japan, which is developed country. When you bring that kind of money here, you will already be above average. Well, if you can do it like remote job, but even a remote job, you still can afford food. Here you cannot. I mean, like you can, it's all gone. No more money. Even the rent is cheap there. What are you talking about? If like people like here, I mean, this home is paid. I mean, by my parents, like for years, like 20 years more loan. That's why it's already broken when it's paid. It's, cannot even fix the leaky roof. Here, if you like working, you only rent a room, not a house. Yeah, that's why you have in outside. Like if you want it cheap, you have to have a roommate. Like searching for roommate, but here you don't have to search for roommate because we know you weren't able to rent a house, only a room. That's the reality. And a room, rent a room, like cheap is like here 600. It's the cheapest, but it's rare. Usually it's 1,000, so it's the same, right? But 1,000 in outside world, you get almost a home, not a room. Here you only got a room, and maybe if you're lucky, the bedroom is inside your room, so you don't have to share. But mostly also share bedroom. That's the reality. Ever said Nisha is cheap? Yeah, must be out of his mind. I mean, must be foreigners or just people who earn 10 times of minimum wage. That also like the government and all their families, because it's crazy. The price is always high. I mean, going up, but not the salary, and you don't even get paid minimum salary. It's just ideas like that. Free food, free lunch food is not free. It's paid by tax. Okay, do something about it. What? I'm stuck and the person that thought a friend that maybe I could get me a position. It's not even a friend. People just want to use me and dump me. Yeah, I'm just also jealous about like girls who find out what is a roommate, husband, like partner from outside, from the developed world, where I don't know, it doesn't have to be developed world. It's not here. It's better everywhere than here. And they live happily, like, of course, because the food now is cheaper, like not like here. Probably it doesn't taste better. I mean, here it's good, the food, but who wants to pay the price unless you're living comfortably at least like twice of the minimum wage? And not even minimum wage. Oh, also minimum wage is for per person, right? Here is like usually the father only one who works in the family, And it's not for them only, like it's for many people also. If the parents is already old, the kid is working, and then it's not for them only. Sandwich generation, they have to support the parents. It's different. Because there's no insurance for life. I mean there is, but it's not like in outside world, like social security that actually buy you food. I don't know, unless you're so poor. Like I cannot categorize as so poor. Like you get some, I mean I could, but I don't know that food stamp, that kind of help. I never got it at all. So yeah, maybe because that I look like this, people assume like that. So it's so sad. My goodness. I'm just, well, because of that my head is going crazy. I'm depressed. And some people are just so lucky they don't born here. Also they're lucky they met a partner that is serious, that come here and then take them away from here. Or they're also, I mean they live here because they're already old. I don't mind with old oppa as long as he's serious. I mean he's old and he's retired. Of course your currency is still higher. I mean it's literally paid. I mean you don't live like sad, hungry. I'm literally like starving child here. I'm not child, that's the saddest part. Or you're not from like family like me that is so poor. You able to get your own visa and get out. I mean get a job outside, because to get job outside, to be in migrant workers, it's actually not the poor people here. It's they have to have some amount of money to to plan to get, and all the document is not free, and it's so expensive. I wish I could do that. Not joking. It's just so sad. Never want anyone that is serious. Also, it's like they win the lottery. Yeah, only very little of people that is serious. So you cannot count on people. Mostly they just want to hurt you. But I cannot even count for myself to get outside. Oh yeah, and some people say, well, you can, what is it, loan some money from bank before you go abroad, working. After that, after you got paid, you pay the loan. But it's not that easy. People who literally have zero pocket, zero money on their pocket, bank want to just loan you. Hence, even there's my, what is it, neighbors works in Korea, and they pay no all means like poor. Actually, they're middle class, because he can afford to go there. Yeah, maybe for some loan, I don't know, and no, but because many people know the reality of this world that sucks, this country. Also, they only want younger and younger. It's just hard to get loan. I can't even speak. It's not possible, and it's taking so long. Just yeah, probably dying this instant. So I'm just crying and dying with this mold. I'm sick. Knowing all the reality also even make me sicker. You're always whining. Well, yeah, because it's bullshit anyway.